Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Damage boosting the soldier. The positioning's a little off. Yeah, it's a lot of pocketing on like things that aren't really getting anything done right now. There's not a whole lot of like them looking forward and seeing what's really happening, which is really important for Mercy, that you're not just staying still. And they're winning a lot. See, this is really hard because I can't see what the enemy is doing when they're playing like this. That is a... They didn't go for that res, but they went for that glide. Now they're going... It's definitely not diamond, right? It can't be a diamond or higher. Like, that has to be ruled out. I don't want to say this is bronze or silver.
If I speak, I'm in very big trouble.
Because you know. All right, let's skip...
1 minute mark.
Yeah, let's skip to the next fight. Yeah, a lot of it's just, like, focusing so hard on the pocket. Okay, the Valk is a damage boost, which is good. It makes... Yeah, it's making me think gold or plat. The Cassidy is hitting those shots there. Let's see how hard this Cassidy carries. That's going to tell us about what the rank actually is. Yeah, he kind of trolled there. He shouldn't have kept high ground. Maybe he gotten a pick. Aim isn't crazy. Okay, yeah, it's good healing. Now we switch to damage boost, maybe? I'm thinking it's definitely metal ranks. I don't think it's silver. I think it's a little better than silver. I think probably Overwatch 1 gold. Overwatch 2 maybe high plat, but I'm not sure. I don't want to be final on that. Okay, damage boosting the... Oh. That was a really bad play by their soldier. That was a really risky res too. It's a good res. I mean, it was early, it was a really fast one. It's good. Healing here is applicable. Although there's not a whole lot of like information helping them here. There's no information they're gathering. A lot of it's going to come down to the movement they have, the positioning, and like what they can see to help aid in their movement, and whether or not they're like hard pocketing one person. Because a lot of low-level Mercies like perma pocket one person and they can get away with it. But sometimes the person you're pocketing is kind of bad. And I'm kind of getting that vibe from the 2 hit scans, and not a single one of them are really popping off with this damage boost when they don't have one. It's giving me lower level vibes for sure. I don't know. You have a Moira. I don't think you need to be healing that Sig as much as you might think you do. Yeah, it's just like, wow, that is so risky. That is so risky that we just flew when we don't know if this hit scan is looking at this. That is so risky. Like, I know it's either gold or plat. It's got to be. Honestly, I don't think anything else I'm going to see is going to help it. And for the sake of going through one more, I'm going to say this player, I think they were high silver, low gold in Overwatch 1. Overwatch 2, gold 1 to plat 4. So what is it actually?
Platinum 2.
Wait, I was... Platinum 2?
Platinum 2.
I mean, that was... At least I had the ballpark. Damn, Platinum 2. What were they in Overwatch 1?
Ready. Overwatch 1, I don't believe they played Overwatch 1.
Oh, well. Well, that's... I mean, I got Overwatch 1 right then. Okay, Overwatch 2, gold 5 to plat 4. That's close. That's close. I didn't say like their GM or their bronze. All right, on to the next one. All right, so Pharmacy on Sanctum. I don't think this is GM. It very well could be. That was good tech. A little far up. I mean, I guess that's normal, but it's very hard to hit rockets from this far. You get a lot of value. The boop there was not really worth anything. And now we're already out of fuel, so I don't think it's GM. It's giving me diamond vibes. It's giving me diamond vibes for sure. Yeah, waking up that sleeping Rhine, definitely giving me diamond vibes because the mechanics aren't bad. But the whole idea of what they're trying to do, like that was a decent idea. I think this is looking more on the diamond side of things. Okay, this is a good decision. You see that their Ana's out. You're just gonna take this 1v1. Messy, yeah, that's actually a really good voice line. Messy, but we got it done. Yeah, it's good picks. So, I mean, overall, mechanics aren't terrible, like I said, but the macro idea behind what they're trying to do could use a lot of work. Just like how they're helping themselves get a little bit more done, I think would help them. Like right here, we're looking to go for a barrage, but we're so high up in the sky that we're not really like playing around this corner maybe, and maybe looking to turn around and look for a quick barrage, which is what you're going to have to do, or else you're going to die immediately. And I don't know. I don't think that's something that Masters Pharaohs are going to be doing. See, like right here, that's not Masters, and it's definitely not GM either. But okay, now we're on Cassidy, so we're switching gears a little bit. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're nanoed. We're walking in very aggressively. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's textbook stuff right
DPS
there.
players.
Yeah, it was the supports problem. They didn't Suzu.
Clearly.
It's not bad. I mean, like, I'm kind of sick at this point. I need to see something else because it's too much stuff going on. So now we're seeing Tracer. This is going to be really indicative. See, okay, the problem is, like, I don't know if this is high level. It's definitely not high level just because we're switching so much, and it's not necessarily like the best pick for the map. We're just like, I don't know. It's definitely weird. We're mystery heroes.
That might just be high rank these days. I don't know.
That's the problem. That is the problem. I still think people generally stick on their characters. I mean, we won the first point, so okay. Using all of our blinks to get on that Ana there, and then using recall in open space like that. That's not smart gameplay. I mean, the aim isn't. See, now we're on Hanzo now. Oh man, it's so hard to see patterns, but it does help tell me that it's definitely not Masters. Just kind of poking at random stuff right now. Realistically, I mean, I'd love to. I can't go third person, can I?
I will allow you to go to third person, but remember they are F3. You are not allowed to view anyone else.
Yeah. Like, what is this? We're just so split from our team. Realistically, if we're going to pick Hanzo in this comp, we are just going to be playing with our Ramatra, trying to poke shields and not taking duels, but he got lucky with that duel, which makes me think, like, they're not really respecting this guy. The enemies might be... I don't know. They're not really respecting the dude. Oh, no. He's just so, like, forward. But realistically, you can do this in Plat. I don't think it's Plat. I think you can do it in Diamond, too. They're not running on him, which is definitely Diamond. Indicative of a Diamond. But the Cassie's going to look for that pick. Oh, wait. That's reverse. Wait a minute. This is... What the heck? There's no way. I don't actually... I think that's definitely not the real reverse, because this is not GM. There's no fucking way. Yeah, dude. There's no way. There's no way that's the real reverse. That's just going to walk out of Hanzo in a straight line. I think this is definitely Diamond.
That's a common name. So.
Yeah, that is a common name, too. There's no way that's the real reverse.
I cannot confirm nor deny if it's the real one.
Yeah, because you probably don't even know.
I do know.
Oh, you do know. It's just so odd to me. Like, we're using storm arrows for picks and not necessarily just breaking shield. We're breaking shield here in this composition. Lets your ram just do so much work. The aim is good though. So now they're on a recess. So storm arrow just gets put into literally the tank just to force her gold out. After that, you don't really need to focus shooting her. You can shoot backline then. Dude is definitely feeling himself because he's going for shots unimaginable. Okay, well, that's generally going to be the last fight I'm going to get to watch.
You're at the 6-minute mark.
Oh, my God. I'm going to have to...
Would you like to make a guess?
Well, I have to make a guess. I only have 6 minutes to do this.
Yeah, would you like some more time?
Here's the thing. More time isn't going to help me here. I think I've seen enough. I think 6 minutes is reasonable.
Okay.
Okay,
start with
Overwatch 1. I'm going to say this player was probably low diamond, like 3,000 to 3,200, if not high plats. But I'm going to say like 3K to 3.2K. I'm going to say that's where they were. Overwatch 2, I'm going to have to say like the Diamond 4 to Masters 4 range. I feel like reasonably you could get away with a lot of this stuff. but like taking it to that next level and really letting yourself get easier barrages, play the right character according to the comp, not play in front of the Ramattra. Like there's no real macro going on there. That's why I'm going to say probably like the, what is it? I said Diamond 2 to Masters 4, I'd probably say is around where they are.
Is that your final guess?
That has to be my final guess. No looking back.
So I would like to start with, you know this player. This is him on an alt account.
Oh my
That is the real reverse.
Oh, can I
This
turn on
is-
the overlays now?
Yes, this is Cartier Sky from the AC Badgers, who was Masters around 3700 during Overwatch 1, and is currently GM1.
Oh my god, I'm lost for words. I just roasted the shit out of a GM1 player.
I couldn't speak because anything I said would have given away the...
I just roasted this kid so hard. I mean, realistically, the mechanics were like good enough. Just like some of the macro choices,
Don't sugarcoat it,
some of
bro.
the
It's
macro
worst gameplay I've ever
choices
seen.
were just a little bit,
Huh?
wow. But okay, what was the game he was playing in?
This is a GM lobby. This is GM2.
This is GM2?
Yes. Reverse is, I believe, GM on DPS.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, this just proves that matchmaking being bad is real. No, okay, be honest in the comments, anyone watching this. There is no way anyone genuinely was watching this and was like, yeah, this is GM gameplay on both sides. No way, man.
I mean, I knew.
Well, yeah, you knew, but there's no way anyone genuinely... Wow. This is unreal. This is unreal. Wow. I am lost for words. I'm not saying lost for words that, like, Cartier is a bad player. Just like...
Oh, no, he is.
Sure, we can do one more VOD. Bonus challenge.
You can guess the SR of both teams.
Okay, so this is... Okay, so we're doing player on top of what this scrim level would be at. Okay, so we're seeing Ryan against Ram. I guess relatively standard for NA, so this is definitely an NA scrim. We got Maycast, so... I don't know, the Hanzo pick's a little odd to me in terms of scrims. It seems like this might be a one-trick, not a one-trick, or like a hero specialist kind of situation. We are breaking shield. Right here, realistically, teams should be like pressing, like pushing up so that you don't have to play in arches here, so that you can like invest early. But playing back's a little odd. Overall, there's nothing I can really gain from this right now. It's like standard team stuff. Early dragon, very early. Overall, it's better macro play than we saw previously. Micro, I'm not sure. It's comparable. But we can notice how this player is playing a lot smarter. It's not like perfectly smart, but there's a lot more method behind like the madness here, which is making those shots easier to hit. Knows these crosshair, like where to put the crosshair and stuff. From what I'm seeing right now, it's looking actually kind of like Masters Overwatch 1, and then maybe 3 minute, you said?
Yep, 3 minutes.
Breaking the wall there instead of just jumping over it, I guess. From a team perspective, that could just have been a call. Yeah, like that position right there where she's the Hanzo is playing away from the Ram is much better. Even when the Ram isn't an ult, if you have a sightline, you don't have to be in there. You don't really need to be. Especially if you're playing one of those slow... I mean, you're playing a weird slower one. Probably Bastion is the GM version of this, but Hanzo is not bad if you don't want to play Bastion. Look for pick potential instead of just 8 seconds of brawl, I guess is what they're looking for. Okay. Yep. Little bit of a misplay from the team not having the storm arrows and fire strikes ready for that window. That's more of like a really high level GM thing.
Mark.
I'm really trying to just derive like how good this player is from the team setting more than, because that's like the only real way I can tell. Mechanically, it's not like crazy, but there's at least some methods.
30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds. This is going to be the last fight then. Honestly, I just die here immediately. Don't stall out the inevitable. Okay, never mind. They're gonna let you live. So that's the last fight. See, this one's the hardest one out of all of them because I'm not sure. Dude, something tells me I'm gonna rate this person the highest, and they're gonna be the lowest of 3. Because sometimes metal players just be playing smart Overwatch. I'm gonna say in Overwatch 1, this person was probably like I'd say 35 to 3700. Overwatch 1. Overwatch 2. God, this feels wrong. I feel like they might be lower, but just lower in general. But I'm gonna say they're in Overwatch 2. I would say like Masters 1, GM 3, around that. They're probably higher or lower, but it's so hard to get this rank system right. But I'm going to say Masters 1 to GM 4.
This is your final guess.
Yeah, it's going to be. Oh, and their team, I'm going to say that their team was probably low GM. Like GM 5 level.
Okay. I'm going to say, first of all, that Nyan Mudkip is Masters 3 currently.
I was so close.
Overwatch 2.
I was so close.
In Overwatch 1, however,
they're gold. They were gold in Overwatch 1.
3,300.
33.
So this is one of those cases where I feel like the player just improved.
You know, genuinely, this is. I mean, also, it's like when you're playing in a coordinated team environment, it's a lot harder for me to pick up on like those weird tendencies that you have in ladder that you're not really looking for. Honestly, it seemed like it was kind of just like a Masters player in Overwatch 1. There was a lot of like very minute fundamentals that we were missing on that kind of affected the way that we were setting ourselves up as DPS. But by no means did I ever think this player was like metal Overwatch 2. Like, this is not plat or low diamond gameplay. This is definitely Masters or above, I'd say. So you said there in Overwatch 1, 3,300, Overwatch 2, Masters 3.
Yep. And then the team SR is Grandmaster.
Where in Grandmaster? Just low GM?
I don't have an answer.
But okay, it was still a GM
low
team.
To mid GM.
Yeah. Okay, so that was the one I was the most accurate on. Okay, and that's the last VOD for today.
That is the last VOD.
Awesome, dude. Well, thank you, Magia, for setting this up. I thought it was fun. I want to keep doing things like this. So if we want to do things like this in the future, and you want to get people that are watching this involved, how should they do that? Will we set up a Discord channel, or should they just first directly reach out to Magia on Discord?
If I will probably set some sort of system up, but if for right now, if you just send them to me on Discord, I will put them on the spreadsheet and make sure to let me know what your Overwatch 1 is, your in-game name, the code, and then Overwatch 2. If it's a team environment, let me know what the team is as well, because that's always a fun little bonus.
Awesome. Well, if you're not already in the Discord, please do join the Discord. Magia is one of the moderators. Trust me, you'll see him. His role puts him up to the top. I thought this was fun. Let me know what you guys all thought in the comments down below, where you thought these people actually were. Was I right? Was I wrong? Well, obviously you already know that, but did you think I was right? Did you think I was going to be wrong before we even knew? I don't know. I thought this was interesting. Also, check out the TikTok and Shorts content that's going to be popping up soon, as well as be ready for an unranked GM of the new support character. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Just be on the lookout for everything. Join the Discord. There's a lot of new stuff coming soon. I'd love to hear from you guys. But yeah, I think that's all from us. Thank you guys all so much for watching. But until next time, I've got a peace out and Paz out. I'll see you in the next one.